Hello, everyone. Welcome again to my develop a mind whereby you are expectant of something, but you're also See you guys in my next video. Bye.